Welcome to my YouTube channel, where we shine a light on misconduct, dive deep into police and legal matters, and stand up for rights and accountability. This episode is brought to you by Yardley Ski Auditing. Make sure to check out the link below, subscribe to his channel, and give him the credit he deserves. In today's episode, Yardley Ski heads to Bridgewell Police Station to peacefully exercise his right to film in public. But things take an unexpected twist when two officers arrive and misrepresent key facts of the situation. Let's jump right into it.
It's a big building, isn't it?
So, reason I'm coming to speak to you today is because we had a report from the front office that you're filming.
Let's pause right here. This is a crucial moment. The officer clearly says, "We've come to speak to you today because we've had a report from the front office that you're filming." This is key because later in the video, the front office completely denies making that call. But even if he is filming, why does that warrant their presence? Filming in public is not a crime, and officers are not there to enforce personal preferences or feelings of discomfort. Their job is to uphold the law, and since no law was broken, their presence here is completely unjustified.
Outside and filming the office. You're not engaging with people. Okay.
Hi, sir, you alright? Can I help in any way? It's not going to be the most interesting for me, I'll be honest.
The officer says, "This won't be the most interesting filming." On the surface, it might seem like a harmless comment, but there's definitely a condescending undertone. It feels like a subtle jab, as if the officer is belittling what the auditor is doing, almost implying that it's pointless or not worth the effort. It's as if he's trying to downplay the significance of the act, casually suggesting, "Just let him film."
Obviously, you're well within your right to film outside the police station.
This is another crucial moment. The officer acknowledges, "You're well within your right to film outside the police station." Which is correct, but he's only telling part of the story. What he either doesn't realize or conveniently omits is that the same right applies inside the station as well, at least in publicly accessible areas. In this case, the auditor is filming in the front desk area, which is open to the public. There are no signs prohibiting filming, and there's no legitimate expectation of privacy in a public-facing space. Under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, any place open to the public, even if privately owned, grants an implied right of access. This means that members of the public can enter and record, unless explicitly prohibited by law. Moreover, there is no legislation in the UK that makes it illegal to film in the public areas of a police station.
Boring. Snitch.
Okay.
Snitch.
Okay.
Asking me if you can help when you're calling these guys. What for? What did you say? Where's the CAD number? What's the CAD?
Give me a second. I'll have a look for you.
Somebody called them. Obviously there's a CAD.
It's a police station.
Don't care. She just said she didn't call them.
CAD number of today's
So
date.
if there's a CAD, who called them?
This is where the contradictions begin to pile up. If the front office didn't make the call, then why did the officer say they did? And if they did make the call, why is the staff member now denying it? Someone is lying here, and Yardley Ski isn't letting it slide. He's determined to get to the bottom of it. He makes a smart move by requesting the CAD number for the call out. This is a crucial step because every police deployment is logged into the system. That means there will be a record of exactly who made the call, when it was made, and why the officers were sent out.
What did you say? It's from where?
It is 0.
Oh, you said that they got called from...
I'm not going to disclose who's called us.
Oh, well then. Go away.
This is where things really start to fall apart. After reading out the CAD number, Yardley Ski asks a simple, direct question. "You got called from?" Essentially asking the officer to confirm who made the call. But instead of sticking to his original statement, the officer suddenly shifts gears and responds with, "I'm not going to disclose who called us." Hold on a second. At the start of the video, This very officer clearly stated he was responding to a report from the front office. So, why the sudden secrecy? Why is he now refusing to disclose information he had no issues sharing earlier? This contradiction raises serious concerns about the transparency and honesty of the officers involved. Yardley-Ski's request for confirmation is entirely valid. Under the Freedom of Information Act 2000, members of the public have the right to request recorded information from public bodies, including police forces. While certain details, like personal information, may be exempt under Section 40, a simple confirmation of which department or individual initiated a police response is not automatically classified as private. Moreover, according to the Police Code of Ethics, officers are required to act with honesty, integrity, and transparency. If an officer has already disclosed information publicly, like stating they were called by the front office, then suddenly backtracking and refusing to confirm it undermines public trust and suggests an attempt to manipulate the narrative.
A report from the front office that you're filming inside and filming the office.
Well, sir, you're inside the police station.
And?
It's private property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's a public foyer.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't lie.
And here we go, yet another moment where the officer either misunderstands the law or deliberately misrepresents the facts. A police station in the UK is a public building, funded by taxpayers, and serves as a place where the public can interact with officers, report crimes, and access police services. While certain areas of the station are restricted, such as custody suites and secure zones, the front desk area is specifically designed for public access.
First and foremost, identify yourself.
Mine's PC438. My collar number.
Attached to where?
A police officer for Avon and Somerset.
Attached to where? What station?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
My collar number's 438.
Where are you attached to?
Okay.
Don't okay me. Where are you attached to? Identify
Kenneth Steele
yourself.
Police Station.
Say again?
Kenneth Steele Police Station.
Okay, and your number as well.
810. Lovely, nice and there for you.
Don't be pedantic. And
Not being pedantic.
What are you supposed to be telling me? And you're filming me?
Just asking if you're okay.
And you're filming me? Are you filming me?
Yes.
Tell me next time. First opportunity, okay? Don't let me have to educate you.
Okay.
All right,
Fine.
now go away.
Under police guidelines and data protection laws, when an officer is recording on a body-worn camera, they are required to inform the individual as soon as possible, especially once the recording is in progress. This is reinforced by the College of Policing's body-worn video guidance, which states that officers must make people aware they are being recorded at the earliest opportunity, unless doing so would be unsafe or impractical. In this case, the officer failed to notify the individual until directly questioned.
You don't
Go
tell us
away.
what to do.
I do.
Okay.
Go on then. Off you go.
This is a
Off you
police
go.
station. We're gonna remain
Bye.
in
Off you
here.
go. Then don't tell me what to do either.
I didn't
It's a
tell you
police
what to do.
station and I'll remain in here.
Okay.
Exactly.
Cool. That's fine.
Trying to be smart. Don't be smart. Off you go. You're dismissed.
After dealing with the first officer and making him walk away, Yardley-Ski steps outside and confronts the other officer for trying to escalate the situation. But instead of backing down, the officer continues to lie.
What's all the hassle? Why are you hassling me?
Pardon?
Why are you hassling me?
I'm not hassling you, sir.
Yeah, you are. You've stopped on the pavement. For what reason?
We stopped outside a police station, and sir, just to clarify, on the video, you came up to me.
Listen, you stopped on the police station and your colleague
Yeah.
came to dress for me. And you two together, and yeah?
We are, yeah.
Well then, so that means you're both hassling me, whether I came in there or not. Why are you hassling me?
We're not hassling you,
Then why
sir.
did you come?
Why?
Yeah, why did you turn up?
Police station.
So what?
Here's another classic example of an officer trying to be clever when questioned. Yardley-Ski asks him directly, "Why did you come?" A fair and reasonable question, especially considering no crime has been committed. But instead of giving a straight answer, the officer smugly responds with, "It's a police station." Let's break that down for a second. Yes, it's a police station, but that doesn't explain why he personally showed up. He arrived in the same car as the other officer, meaning he was specifically called to this situation. So why not just admit that? Why dance around the question instead of being transparent? This kind of deflection is a common tactic. Rather than justifying their presence with a legitimate reason, officers sometimes respond with sarcasm or vague answers, hoping to dismiss the question without actually addressing it.
Well, we're police officers.
And? Am I doing anything illegal?
No,
Well then, so why did you come and say anything to me?
I didn't.
Okay, I'm saying it as you came in the same car, yeah?
Correct.
And why did you come?
I came to speak to the front office.
Yeah, right. You both came together to harass me.
Okay.
Yeah, one went in there, one started harassing me. Why? That's what I want to know. I'm not doing anything wrong.
can't account-
Why didn't you just tell the people it's okay, he's filming?
This is a great point. Instead of educating the front office staff that filming in public is perfectly legal, the officers responded as if a crime had been committed. In reality, the only person facing any harassment here is Yardley Ski himself. The officers know filming is not a crime. We even heard one of them admit earlier that the auditor was well within his rights to record outside the station. So why didn't they simply reassure the front office and de-escalate the situation? Instead, they entertained the complaint, showed up unnecessarily, and by doing so, enabled the harassment of someone exercising their lawful rights.
My colleague did tell you it was okay.
No, not me, whoever phoned in.
You phoned in.
Yeah, and told you that I was outside filming. Why didn't you just say, yeah, that's all right?
They are fully aware you can record.
Well then, so why is it take a unit to come out and say to me, what am I doing?
I
quite
didn't
obvious.
ask you what you were doing.
Oh, come on, stop playing dumb.
Sir, you are well within your rights.
Exactly, so I'm asking, why didn't somebody just turn around and say exactly what you're saying now?
And that's the key issue here. If the officer always knew filming was perfectly legal, then why didn't he clear it up from the start? Instead of educating the front office staff and preventing this entire situation from escalating, the officers allowed it to spiral into an unnecessary confrontation. By staying silent when they should have reassured the front office, the officers enabled the situation to escalate, leading to harassment and an unnecessary police response.
I don't know, sir.
Yeah, but you two could have said that. You could have said, what's he doing?
I could have, but I didn't speak to you originally. I went inside to speak to my colleagues on the front desk.
No, you're not getting my point, are you? When you got called out on the job, and you say, what's he doing?
Yeah.
And they say he's filming. And you should say, is he breaking the law?
You're not breaking the law.
Exactly, I'm not. So why have you come to harass me?
Wait, we haven't in the slightest come to
Yeah,
harass
well,
you.
I feel that I'm being harassed because I'm
feel like
outside
you're being
doing
harassed. You have-
a normal
Right.
activity. Yeah, what's going on?
chat.
These lot are harassing me for filming
No,
in a
you are-
public place.
You can continue to film.
I am filming. I am continuing. You don't need to tell
I
me.
don't understand the issue.
Instead of taking responsibility, the officer is pretending not to see the problem. Whether it's a genuine lack of awareness or just an attempt to deflect, it's a weak excuse. The real issue isn't about the right to film, it's about how that right was challenged and disrupted when it never should have been.
Well, the issue is you being here.
At a police station,
For me, you had a CAD number.
there's no issue.
There is an issue. You shouldn't be called out for somebody filming. It's a legal, lawful activity.
Yeah,
It's a hobby.
we're just here to be aware of what's going on.
It doesn't matter. They're all aware what's going on. They don't need two people in a car wasting all that petrol coming here.
There's no issue.
There is an issue. You're wasting tax people's money.
I'm not.
2 officers have been deployed to a non-crime incident, responding to a call that should have never been made in the first place. Instead of immediately clarifying that filming is legal and reassuring the front office, they entertained the situation, allowing it to escalate into a prolonged, unnecessary encounter. The police are funded by taxpayers, meaning every response must be proportionate, justified, and necessary. Under Section 2 of the Policing Protocol Order, officers are required to use resources efficiently and focus on matters that genuinely require police intervention. Deploying officers to deal with a man filming in public, an activity that is entirely lawful, serves no legitimate policing purpose. So, despite the officer's denial, the truth is clear. Resources have been wasted, time has been lost, and public money has been misused, all because the officers failed to do their job properly from the start. Rather than admitting this, the officer would rather deflect and deny.
Believe you me, you are.
Okay, that's your opinion, and you are entitled to...
No, it's not an opinion. So somebody's walking down the street and somebody don't like them walking down the street and they call you. You're going to turn up.
You're not going to discuss anything constructive with me.
It is constructive, and I'm asking you why. Are you did you get called out for me?
I'm going to go inside.
Fine then, go away, you're dismissed. Foxtrot Oscar, get out of here. Get in your little car and drive off.
Well, thank you. Have a good day, sir.
That's all right. Off you go.
Have a good day.
And just like that, the two officers drive off. From the very start, this was a complete failure of policing. The front office made a call to the police when no crime had been committed. Instead of simply informing them that filming is legal, the officers entertained the complaint, leading to an unnecessary confrontation. Then came the contradictions. One officer clearly stated he was responding to a call from the front office, but later, both the police and staff denied it ever happened. Instead of transparency, we saw deflection, backtracking, and an outright refusal to take accountability. Let's not forget the false claims. One officer tried to say the police station was private property when it's a public building funded by taxpayers. Another failed to inform the auditor he was recording him with his body-worn camera, despite it being required by police policy. When challenged on wasting taxpayer money, the officers denied it, even though their response served no legitimate policing purpose. Instead of de-escalating the situation from the start, they enabled the harassment of someone exercising their rights. This is exactly why police officers must do better. They need to be educated on the law, transparent in their actions, and accountable for their decisions. Wasting time on lawful activity while real crimes go unattended is a failure of public service. This is why audits matter. This is why accountability matters. And this is why the public must continue to challenge bad policing whenever it happens. That's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps keep independent journalism going. Also, don't forget to check out Yardley Ski's channel in the description and show him some love. Thanks for watching. This was my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one.